Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have a cool video for you today. One of the talking points in the brand new EA Sports PGA Tour game is all of the wonderful courses that they've managed to design. If you saw my first video, I touched on the point that there is 30 PGA courses at launch. That is the most of any golf game that has ever been released. 30 is a large amount of variety. They're going to add more in the future as well. And right off the bat, we're going to dive in for a little course review session. We're going to do a quick play round at every single one of these courses, make a little mini playlist on the channel. So make sure you like the channel, subscribe, because there's going to be lots of these courses. And I think what's important to know, I've touched on it a few times, but they actually flew teams out to these courses and had everything you see in the real course lasered, pinpointed, mapped down, and all of the designs are as close to as possible to the real thing. And you really notice that with the the graphics in this game are one thing, but the design is something that's really important. So we're going to take a deep dive look, just a quick play match at all of these courses. I'm not going to go in any particular order. We're going to kind of just pick and choose the ones we want. We'll use one of the PGA Tour pros that come, or professionals that come in, because there's obviously LGBA and live players in this game as well. So really excited. First video, we kicked off with Augusta National. Obviously, it's Masters Week. We had to do it. Augusta National is a fan favorite. It's one of the most beautiful courses out there. But now, in this video, we're going to dive into one of the other ones. So obviously, we have super famous courses like Pebble Beach, Ocean Course, TPC Sawgrass. I think you're going to see a lot of people do course reviews on these things and kind of see what the game looks like at these courses. We're actually going to go a little bit farther down the list and pick one of the, I don't want to say lesser known, but maybe one of the ones that don't get, highlighted right off the bat. And I've had a couple in mind, so I'm just going through the list here. You can see all the beautiful courses that they've included already in this game, and just kind of pick one that might jump out to us. There's so many that it's going to take a while to get through all of them. But I saw TPC Boston somewhere on here. It looks like they have the fall weather in here with all the colorful trees. I love this course. It's an original Arnold Palmer design, built in 2002 with a redesign by Brad Faxon and Gil Haynes in 2007. Absolutely beautiful par 71 course, 7,308 yards from the tips. That's what we'll be playing. We're going to jump in for a full 18-hole review. This is my player. We'll save that for our career mode. We've already played as Scotty. We're probably just going to go down the list. Actually, you know what? We'll probably... Actually, I think it's a pretty nice little array of players in order. So we'll go in order. We'll play as Patrick here, and we'll do a full event, tournament mode, tournament style, wins, everything like that. So we're gonna hop right into TPC Boston. So I'm super excited about this game. I hope you guys are too. There's a lot of content coming out on the internet about all this, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on YouTube, or any platform that you might follow. TikTok's got lost, so we're really just observing the courses here on this playlist. So let's see the overview here at TPC Boston, and they do have the fall colors. Beautiful course, absolutely stunning course.
Perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to put.
Turn the volume up so we can hear the commentary.
The course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course,
wonderful design. An Arnie Palmer, you love that. Patrick Cantlay here. First tee, 381 yards, par 4. And you can see they nailed the fall aesthetics perfectly. So got a little bit of wind here. Not going to put too much thought into this round. It's just for fun. But again, the most important part, and they've highlighted it, but being able to play the game now and really see what they did, the courses are as close to perfect as you could possibly get.
Just what you want.
And what I mean by that is not just visuals. They have, like you can see the bunker. They went out and they measured the height of these bushes. They went out and they tested throwing balls, hitting balls onto the fairway in different conditions to see how they'd react. Not just in a dry, sunny day. They went out with rainy days and they captured it, and they registered how a ball would roll if it went into a hill and came back down. It's the amount they put into this game really can't be understated. EA has made some good titles. They're obviously heavily criticized as well. We're a day into this game. We've already started a handful of other videos for this game. That's a little too long. But as you heard Sir Nick Faldo say, this course runs soft. That probably would have ran off if it was another course. So Patrick's Guy never shows emotion anyway, so do you really expect him?
For birdie.
Really expect him to show
one's
too
easy
much?
to overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit, but not too much.
Not too much, he says. I think it's downhill. It's downhill and then it goes back uphill, so we're not going to change the speed or the distance. We're just going to look for a good putt here. Put it in the back. That's a horrible follow through. It is quite fast down that hill. Yeah, I think it's important to do justice to this game, to kind of go through each course. Obviously, we're going to hopefully be playing most of them in our career mode, but I mean, that's all subject to change depending on what tournaments you make, what tournaments you don't make, majors that you might be invited to or get cut from. You want to experience it, so the fact that they have these 30 courses right at launch, and with more coming, that's the hard thing to believe, is they have so many more planned.
Might need a fairway wood off the
Here we go.
tee to
First
avoid
par 5,
mounds
number
down
2.
the left side of the fairway. If
Breathtaking
you go for the green
course.
in 2, there are
Absolutely
two
beautiful.
dangerous
That
bunkers to the
green
left of the green.
with the rocks. I mean, if you know TPC Boston, one of the reasons I picked this as the second video behind Augusta is this is one of the more scenic courses. I don't know what kind of course you would want to call this in. It's kind of in the heart of Boston, kind of like just outside the main city. Absolutely stunning course, really is. We're gonna add a bit of a fade here. I love it, and they've done a really good job. I'm glad they chose the beautiful fall colors that highlight this course, because it's just when a course is highlighted for what time of the year it's in, choosing to include it there with all the beautiful colors of fall it adds to it. I just love the detail. The attention to detail they did in this game was really well done.
Now,
all right, we got
a big drive. This a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
We're gonna do a little finesse shot right over these rocks. We're gonna zoom in one more time so we can see that little mini pond. Absolutely beautiful second shot into this par 5. See if we can't land it close for an eagle putt. Patrick's got good rhythm. We've hit a couple perfect shots in a row. By the way, we do have ours set up to hard, so we are playing on the harder difficulty. Not the hardest. There's some things that you can do, like turn off the swing plane and things like that. But in terms of the swing, in terms of putting, we're playing on hard difficulty right now. So
this one definitely going to pick up speed as it goes along its journey. This for an eagle.
Don't want to send this too far past the pin if we can't, but if we do, it will be an uphill putt. So let's just try and get this as close as we can. It should turn a little bit towards the flag. Okay, so we eased up on it a little bit too much, but not bad. 3 feet, 7 inches to the flag for a birdie. Capitalize
4
on
feet now for birdie.
There we go. Scenic, beautiful par 5. We leave there with a birdie on 2.
Like this. Take advantage of the par 5s, and that's in for birdie here at the second. This third hole is distinctly New England, right? With that stone wall. Sort of feels old, even though this golf course was renovated not that long ago. This is all about a well-struck iron shot. This is a proper par 3.
There you go. So, hints of New England. With stone wall surrounding this green. Beautiful, beautiful. We got 2 feet uphill. I feel like clubbing down might be a little too less club, so we're just going to take a little bit off this 5-iron straight shot. With wind against us, we don't need a shot shape into this green. Pretty straight on. Not the greatest swing coming from me. That's actually going to sail the green, I believe. Yeah, so we actually probably could have clubbed down, and now we're in that deep, deep, thick rough.
Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long.
Again,
all the
Patrick
way.
Cantlay, man of very little, very, very little emotion. Okay, we got about 10% this could take off. So we actually probably just leave it where it is. High flop shot, land it close to the pin. Let's get out of here with a par. All right, a little long, so it didn't seem like the rough affected it that much. We may have had a bit of grass behind it for a flyer lie. But all in all,
This
not
is a
horrible.
13-footer.
13-footer up the hill. Tiny bit left to right, it looks like. It did look like it broke past the flag. Oh, and we give one right back here on the par 3. Difficult par 3. Misjudgment on the tee shot. Don't need to be upset there, Patrick. That is my fault. We'll tap this in, escape here with just 1 drop shot, and we'll go back to even on the day.
It's a bogey here at the 3rd, and that will drop him back down to level par.
They
Frank,
really
as a
nailed
commentator,
his lack
as
of
a fan
emotions.
Of the game, three words
Ah.
that I love in golf: drivable par 4. Here we go.
Yeah,
What-
some might say risk reward.
Yeah.
Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
Yeah, I mean, you look at this course or this hole design, and you got a very, very short par 4 surrounded by bunkers, surrounded by tall grass, a very, very small window of opportunity to get this on the green. In fact, I think we're actually just going to stick with the 3-wood here. I don't want to heroics this. We just made a bogey. Let's just get this somewhere near the front of the green. Kind of a weird little follow through by me there, but absolutely stunning shot. Like, that's the thing about so many courses is
Yeah, nothing to
if you're
fault
at the
there.
actual
Good
course, there's so
balance,
many
good
scenic
follow
shots that
through,
some
and a
video
good
games
start
don't
to
really
this
capture
hole.
unless you're in the zoom out mode.
Don't let
But the
the
attention to
short
detail
length
on every
fool you.
single
This
corner of
fork is no
these courses,
pushover, and that is a
it
very
really
good tee shot there.
it just does something for the game. It really adds a whole new element. Sounds a little, oh, that needs to sit. I still haven't really figured out chipping too much. I'm always fast by a lot, which seems to send it by. So that's a pretty poor effort from the chip shot. That's one.
Let's bring in EVGA the third for a look at birdie.
I think this is fairly
And a
straight.
very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
Yeah, I don't think there's very much break. I'm going to trust Noda. I'm not going to take too much off this because I need to get it there. Pretty straightforward shot. Looks like it may have pushed a little to the left at the
Okay,
end.
didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent.
All right, that's
effort.
a missed opportunity on an easy hole, but I mean, didn't want to pull out the big stick. Didn't get the
Okay,
best
that
chip
one
shot.
cleaned up without
It
any
happens,
issue,
but
and that is a par.
so far,
Those short par
I'm loving the
fours are
course.
in the rear view
Approaching
mirror.
this beautiful par 4-5.
466 yards, and you have
I
to be
like-
long and straight off the
oh,
tee just to
looks
keep
so
it
good.
away from that dangerous bunker down
Very
the left side
difficult
of the
hole
fairway.
again.
And then when you get up to the green, it's not easy. It's a 3-tiered layout.
3-tiered layup. That's crazy. All right, let's see how we do on this beautiful par 4. Got lots of room to work with. We're just gonna try and flight one in there with a bit of a fade, give it a little bit more distance. See if we can't put one right in the. Good shot there. Oh, need to plug my controller in 1 sec.
That one gonna split the middle.
There we go.
Maybe get a little rollout as
Apologies
well.
for
That's
that.
a good, solid tee shot.
That is a good solid tee shot right there. Right where we need to be for a good shot into this.
Perfect spot to
tough-
play this second.
I
Middle
mean,
of
look
the
at-
fairway.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a finesse shot, and we're actually going to bring an 8-iron just a little bit in, about 160. See if we can't catch that slope and rip it back, because the finesse shot will have a lot more spin, and it'll land softer. So it's a pretty good looking shot. It's a little fast. I think we may have sailed it just past. Maybe the original club was the play. Keep it with
No, it's not
a
close,
9-iron,
it
but
is on the green.
that's going to be a very tricky putt coming down
This
that
one,
hill.
not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie.
Don't think there's going to be a ton of break. I think we're just going to aim somewhere around here. Just get it to the hill and let gravity do the rest. It's a good looking stroke. It should turn over to its left. It needs to slow down just a bit. Oh, we almost judged that to perfection. That is a very, very good putt after a little bit of a misjudge off the tee box. Okay, this is coming back up the hill, so we need to make sure we get it there. It probably won't have a lot of break. Speed is everything. Perfect.
Yeah, good
All right, not bad.
concentration
Even
there.
through 5.
That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Ready now at the 6th. It is a tricky 465-yard par 4.
Yeah, hit it through the chute. The water comes into play a little bit down the left if you're a long hitter.
Yeah, I think what's really gorgeous about this course to me is, obviously I've talked about it, the fall colors, the greens that this course. I don't know what kind of grass it is, but the green that it has on it mixed in with like the man-made, I'm assuming man-made or man-altered ponds with all the rocks around it and everything. It's just beautiful. And Here we are in a par 4-6 with a shoot tee box. It requires a very good straight tee shot, but pretty straightforward one. There we go. Beautiful, right down the pipe. Patrick's got a very nice follow through. Talked about it a little bit in the other video, so if you want to go watch that, you can. But I will just say that the swing path, how long it takes to do the full swing path, is a lot different than other golf games, especially 2K. So if you're a fan of 2K and you're trying this game, give it a couple rounds to really try that out, because if you just come in here thinking that it's going to be similar, it is a lot slower. The animation even shows it to be a lot slower, which means that your follow through is going to be quite a bit different. But we got a beautiful finesse shot right in here. It should sit still. We got a nice putt, 6 feet. Hey, and a wry little smile from Patrick Cantlay. A very rare smile as well.
Side hiller for birdie.
Side hiller. It should go quite a bit to the left here, up the hill. And we curve it in perfectly. That is a birdie. Fist pump by Patrick. He's happy. About as happy as you'll probably ever see him be.
Frank is a muscular par 5, 600
600.
yards. What's the way to play it?
Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Get this one on the fairway.
Good advice.
You've got no problem carrying that huge cross bunker with your second shot.
Look at that bunker. That is a beefy bunker with some thick grass right in the middle of it. There's that New England wall surrounding this one as well. There's just so many things to look at in this course. Like I said, at any point, you're not looking at anything boring. And I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we'll do another little fade here. Try and get some distance. We got very little wind to contend with, so looks like there's some clouds brewing up in the background. Hopefully the rain stays away for the rest so we can observe this course in all its beauty. That's hitting right for that bunker. So a little bit of a slow follow through, and I kind of tuck it to the left there into the thick rough. So we get to see this Boston rough once again. We got a hack. This is a par 5. We hack a 5-iron out, we can probably get a bit better contact. It is going to eat about 12% minimum from this shot. So yeah, I think a hack shot, just get down on the ball, just try and pump it out. Big swing, big divot. Get over the bunker, go, big bounce, and we didn't quite clear it. Unfortunately, I don't think the 4-iron would have done any better because there's actually more percentage taken off. What I should have done is tried laying up before the bunker, but hey, looks like we got a good lie out of this one, so 92 to 97%. We can probably just stick. We're on a bit of a side hill, so I'll aim a little bit left as it should pop out right, and hopefully we can judge this and get it on the green for a putt. That is a beautiful, beautiful backswing. Is it enough? It looks like it's just going to be enough. It will roll back just a tad. Beautiful shot out of that long rough, though. First cut. We can probably use a that Cantlay face right there. Yeah, I still haven't really figured out chipping too much. So this is the part of my game I really need to work on. See, everything just like even that I underswung and was slow, and it still went by.
And that will be quite a challenge.
I'm gonna have to go into the challenges, and
just take it and run to the next hole.
I'm gonna have to check it out in the challenges and learn how to use the chip shot, because I've kind of figured out a lot of the other shots. I have some favorites over others.
Hang on.
It's a sloppy hole, sloppy bogey on a par 5. You never like that, but that's okay. This to only drop 1, stay within even on the day.
Cleans that up in the hole.
But chipping is very different than other games, and I'm not quite sure I figured out how to do it yet. So we'll figure that out. Well, it's part of what the career mode is for. We're gonna go in there, do all the challenges, sponsor challenges, coaches challenges. There's a whole new array of elements for career mode, but another beautiful par 3 here. Let's see what this is. I think another thing is like this game, while it looks beautiful, I was very concerned about how the optimization would look, because first of all, you get, obviously it was made known that this game was only going to be 30 FPS on launch for consoles, 60 later post-launch. I'm playing on PC, and right now with the graphics set to max, I'm getting 121 frames at this tee box, and it's pretty steady. I think the lowest I've seen it drop to is about 100. So definitely getting the most out of the engine, getting the most out of the visuals. That needs to sit hard. I crushed that ball. Was that a downhill shot, or was it just that the overswing and the fast?
That carried much
I don't know why
further
you're
than
fist
he
bumping that.
anticipated.
That is a very, very not great shot. But we can probably pop this one out. That is a weird stance. It's probably going to pop out a little left. Let's just get it onto the putting surface. Sit right there.
Woo, Nelly.
All right, we got a putt. We got a chance to save par here. This would be a big par save. So TPC Boston is definitely, out of the courses I've played, I mean, Augusta's its own beast and own challenges. This is a difficult one. All right, we got to get this to the flag. Drops this in, Patrick. Walk out of here with a par.
Yes,
There you go.
par.
Very
Not a
good
lot
par.
of wiggle to that.
Messy,
He
messy
runs
par,
it
but
right
very
in
good
there to
nonetheless.
save his par. Finishing the front nine here at the 472-yard par 4 ninth. It is the longest par 4 on the front side. Dogleg left with an open tee shot leading to a blind approach.
Yeah, those hills, they look pretty big, and it looks like the green kind of funnels in, so you can probably see the top of the flag stick. That's about it. But we're just going to try and carry this right to the center. 150 mark in would be beautiful. Fairways haven't been too fast, so not too worried about. Ooh, I kind of flayed that with my thumb. Just a little bit of a miss. We got some fairway to work with. It should land soft. I was about to say that the fairways have been pretty soft, so we just managed to stay out of the thick stuff.
Just
So
unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked
adds a bit of distance. We now have 169
from that first cut,
to
his
the flag,
second
172
to
to
par
our approach here. I might try a finesse shot here. It just landed just past the flag. We got some wind to work with now. 2 miles it's gusting up to in the air. Might not seem like a lot, but wind is pretty noticeable in this game. That looks like it could be good. It needs a good hop. And that's about exactly how I drew it up. Get one back on the 9th hole. Make the turn out 1 under.
But that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent
Pretty
approach
straightforward putt here. It's downhill.
Chance now to
Probably
make the
breaking a
turn with
little
some
bit left to
momentum
right.
for birdie.
Not going to take too much speed off this because we want to make sure that we get it there. And we drop it.
That's nicely done. It's a birdie.
I don't know
Good
if
night.
Patrick would ever do that,
And
that
that'll
putter
mean it's a
spin,
front
but
nine score of
hey,
35,
we're back.
1 under par. Starting
back
the
and it feels
backside
good.
with The 425
1 under,
yard
red
par
numbers.
4
Here we go,
10.
back 9.
Shortish hole, fairway wood might be the play. And a
Okay.
2-tiered bunker on the right
Got
side
some
of the
birds
green.
chilling in the
is
water over
staring
there.
you down.
I would love to go to TPC Boston. I think as somebody who plays golf, I think this would be a very fun golf course to play. I'm assuming I would get absolutely destroyed. I'm not the best golfer in the world, but I feel like I could hold my own on some of these holes and just enjoy the scenery. It's a good looking shot. A little fast, but added some extra gusto behind that one. And we're safely placed in the middle of the fairway. Pretty long drive, 308 carry. Probably rolled out a good... Wow, that one rolled out a lot. That was nearly 30 yards.
Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Okay, we got a finesse shot here, uphill. I'm going to try and bleed it just near the hole. I don't think we need to get a little too crazy. Let's just try and get it right beside the hole here. Pretty good shot. Little underswing, so it does need a good bounce. Yeah. One thing I'll give a little tip is finesse is a beautiful approach shot. It lands soft with some extra spin on it, and it's very, very
15 feet
pinpoint
away.
precision. If you do not get the full distance on your backswing, you will come up short. That is one thing that is very apparent, is speed is everything, tempo is everything. Whereas an approach shot, you might get a little bit more forgiveness, you might get different results. Finesse is it is on how you deliver.
That's in for birdie.
What a birdie.
That score moves to 2 under par.
That is a good way to start the back nine.
Given all of the trouble that you can get into here at this
Here we
par
go,
three
number
11,
11, another
you have to
difficult
say
par
that
3,
players will be
231.
happy walking off
Over
the
a
green.
massive
Yeah,
bunker
it's
with that
one of
pin
the biggest
placement.
greens on the golf course, Rich, and too often people try and go a little flag hunting. If the flag's on the right side, you don't want to pay the price by finishing up in the bunker.
So you heard the man. He said you do not want to pay the price of ending up in the bunkers. So as a result of that, we're going to put a little bit of a fade. We're going to aim for the middle. 7 wood. We got to get it there. It's playing 244 because it's uphill. So we got to give this a good hit. Not taking anything off this. If we're long, I'd rather be long than in that greenside bunker because, as you heard him say, that is a tough one. This does need to sit, but it is coming in right at the flag. Honestly, not too upset with that one.
Well, he was
About as good
asking
as
for
I
it
could
to
hit
sit
it.
down, but it would not comply, and that's going to
About
wind
as good
up
as I could
over
hit
the
it.
back.
I felt like I didn't want to be short, so we clubbed up. Okay, so we got, what do we got here? Can I flop this out? Can I do a high flop right at it? This is kind of a weird shot, but with little green to work, I want it to land soft right beside. So full swing flopper, way up in the air, pull it back. Okay, it tried to, so. Just while I haven't got the chip shot really dialed in just yet, I didn't want to try and do a hero shot, so this green slopes away from the cup. Downhill, right in the heart.
Okay.
We're still 2 under.
Length for granted, but that's in for
All
a
right,
par.
string of par fours coming up. 4 of
Right, the
them.
12th
4
looks
par
to be
fours in a
pretty
row.
straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side.
So we got a bit of a drop before, so it's a two-tiered, two different fairways actually. Let's see what we can't do. So we obviously can't reach that stretch. Feel like because let's take a rip, see how close we can get to that edge. Absolutely hammered it. Overswing fast, straight down the gullet. This needs to sit. But the fairways are nice and soft, so that should just stay in the first cut. We might have a tree branch hanging. I didn't realize how close this tree was. Yeah, we will.
Has to be factored in.
We will have
Shot now from
a
just foot or
difficult
two off
shot
the
here.
fairway.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a high draw, take a little bit off it. Actually, do we need to take? All right, this is a risky shot, but one we need to take. We're gonna try and sling it around this tree branch with a high draw, 8-iron. We got it around. I did overswing it a little bit. Honestly, sits right there. Ah, just off. Not bad. It's going to funnel down into that collection area. Not a bad shot. I mean, it's either that or I try and go under and roll it up there. But I mean, I don't really know how it's going to react with a pitch shot going into a very, very hilly, he mentioned it's a very, very hilly, difficult green. Pitch shot seems to work. Okay. Not bad at all. Get out of here with another 4. Right now, we're kind of playing a little scrambly. It hasn't been the cleanest by any means, but we're getting the job done. Can never be upset with 4s on your scorecard. We'll take that as we head to number 13. So far, TPC Boston, aside from Augusta, might be my favorite I've played so far.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than it's
Done a couple in career mode, if you're wondering, like they haven't been posted. They might not be posted when I post this video, but I have played a couple other courses, so I couldn't say that. It hasn't just been this and Augusta. I played about 4 or 5 courses now. Augusta will, like most, I have a very soft spot for it. This is another beautiful par 4, pretty long one. Always have a soft spot for Augusta, but when I saw that they had TPC Boston this game, it just caught my eye. It's again, if they didn't have the fall colors, I mean, it's still a beautiful course, but something about this time of year with the colors accents all of the different colored greens, all of the water, all of the stonework. It just gives this course new life. Like it enriches it, and
He's got
yeah, I don't know. I absolutely love this. Here we go. Winds, we got on a bit of hill. Wind's working that way. Little fast, not much. This is going right at the flag. This needs to sit though. And it does land soft, beautiful.
Well,
yeah,
not super close, but safely
I got to
on the
give this a
green.
high rating. I think they did an absolute beautiful job. And kudos, like I said,
Chance
it's
here. Very long
kudos
putt,
to
though.
them for choosing
Gotta
fall.
be a little careful
Here we
if
go.
it gets away
Let's
on
drop
them.
this. It's going to be downhill, so it's going to be fast. Right in the heart.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn.
How'd that not drop?
Somehow stay right
Patrick can't
on
believe
the
it.
edge.
All right, well, we almost had our birdie for 3 under.
So that's
We'll
in for
take
his
the
par.
par.
Keep him at 2
Going
under for his
into
round.
hole 14 here. Wow, I can't believe that did not drop. That could not have been any closer.
495-yard hole.
Only because it's
516.
downhill. If you get that ball running down the fairway, then it certainly sets up a good second shot into this stout par 4.
I love the design. I mean, you can't, again, Arnold Palmer courses. There's some people out there that have helped design courses that just, you know they're fans of the game when they make a well-designed course. That's the best way I could put it. Is Arnie's obviously, he was a legend, an absolute legend. We're gonna have to draw this a bit more, but his view and design of courses. I mean, Nick Faldo's got some really good ones out there. Oh, geez, that did not sling as much as I thought. Oh, with a long par 4, this is going to be a very difficult second shot. Can we even get it there?
It's a heroic effort to reach this green in 2. It's
Oh.
a second from a dreadful lie.
I don't think I can get this out. I can, but I think I'm gonna have to take my medicine and just. The 5-iron was at 75 to 80%. I don't think I could get it there. And with the bunkers surrounding, I don't want to end up there. So we'll just take a hack at it with a 6-iron. It might roll on. We might land soft. That's fine.
Okay, so good
Lots
work
of green to
there
work
get
with.
This back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not
Know
a bad
when to
spot
take your
be,
medicine,
just
boys
a
and
little
girls.
Short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
We'll just flop this in, land it soft, way up in the air. It goes a little left because I was fast. Wow, that didn't go. I guess I did underswing at 5.4%. I've been playing too much career. I'm used to what my guy's backswing is. I'm not used to Patrick Cantlay's. It's a good looking putt though. Oh, sloppy.
Just gonna
Sloppy.
sneak on by.
We're gonna drop one here. All right. Just get this in so we only drop the one. Not the best there. That drive was a mistake. I tried hooking it around that tree, and I probably should have just eased up and used a different club. But here we go. Par 4, 15th.
Yeah, you don't want
I
to get
love
carried
this
away
hole.
here.
This is one of my favorite holes
This is one
here.
where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball on the fairway, and that second
That's
shot.
that
you've
speed
got to carry
slot.
that
If you
false
can get
front.
there on a dry summer day, you can get the green. And that's a long way, but you gotta hit it well. You gotta get a dry course. You see people do it all the time. It's probably about a 320 carry. You need the wind with you. I'm gonna try and hit it. Going a little bit more left than I need it to hit that. Yeah, on a dry day, you land it right about where I just landed with a little bit of wind at your back. You can easily just slide it down 10 yards to the green. So good attempt. Didn't quite have it. Finesse shot here. We need a good one because that is a very scary false front. Everything just bleeds down back into the collection area on the front. This is a beautiful looking shot. This should get us back. Oh my word, Patrick. What a shot.
And the ball does the
So after a
rest.
bogey,
Great
we
shot.
respond with an absolute dart.
Here for birdie.
And we're just going to try and bury this one right in the center of the cup. Beautiful.
That's a
Birdie back to
stressful
2 under.
birdie you're going to get on this course.
And we got a par 3, a 4, and a 5 to end our
Fishing is a
course
nice
review
sport,
of TPC
Just not
Boston.
at this hole.
Yeah, a little left here, you'll be more than fishing, that's for sure.
Beautiful
Now,
par
there's a
3.
little
The
mound on
stone
right side,
walls.
about twice the size of
Wow.
a coffee table. When the
Absolutely
flag's there,
stunning.
You need your best.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hole. Probably the most iconic par 3 here. This is gonna be tough to get this one. It's gonna be tough to get this one right where we want it, but we're gonna have a bit of a draw here. Just a nice smooth swing. Oh, I tugged it. That's in the water. If it goes,
no.
we're fine. Go. Oh, go! Sit! No!
Up that had hazard written on it all the way, and it is into the water left of this
We'll drop.
green. Okay,
No
so now
way.
after the drop and the penalty
So,
stroke,
turns
this will
out I
become
should have
his
clubbed
third
down.
shot
I was
now at the
between
par
clubs.
3.
I decided to stick with what it was and add a draw. I overswung. I don't know why I overswung there. That was very stupid. And now we pay the price as we are hitting our 3rd from the drop zone. That's also not a great shot. Oh, we've made a mess of this. Now we got to get that up and down just to not drop 2.
28 feet from the cup.
Oh, Mike, you butchered this hole. I'm sorry, Patrick. This is my fault. It's going to quickly snap to the left and straighten out. We almost had it. Good enough pace, a little strong, but if we had the right line. And just like that, we are going to be dropping down. If we got to bury this, but we're going to be dropping down to even par with a par 5 to play. What a horrible mistake. Just, I thought it was bad in the air, and then it was going towards the stone wall, hit the stone wall, and almost jumped over. We probably could have played it from back there, but... Oh, sorry, that was 16. We still have a par 4, so we can make this up. Couple good shots. Let's respond well here.
Green chance to make a 3. If you're just trying to protect and make a 4, maybe you play it down the right side of the fairway.
Nah, we gotta go for it. You heard him. If you're playing aggressive, that was a really bad rookie mistake. Big towering draw. Come on, kick to the left. Okay, we're good. First cut. We're way deep down there.
It's a nice
in a good position,
Much
attackable.
the first cut in the rough. And with
we're gonna
ball
finesse this
sitting up,
one beautifully
anything
right
to
into
worry
the
about
flag.
is with it.
We're gonna hit an absolute dialed dart right here. Oh my gosh, he did it. Get in the hole.
Good.
Get in the hole. Oh, it just lands soft. Okay, good position. Also another beautiful
Good
par
shot.
4.
Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
I don't think this is turning that much. Hopefully I'm not wrong.
Yes, nicely done.
We're back in red figures with a par 5 to play. We can erase that double bogey, at least get back to 2 under, potentially get that eagle. And here we go. Take it away.
Course record 61. What can you do here?
Absolutely stunning shot back into the clubhouse. Look at that. Oh, what a finishing hole. Beautiful. Patrick Cantlay, power drive, setting it up for it. I don't think we want a power drive. I think power drive will be too much, even with the soft fairways. Great shot. Flushes it. Yeah, we did not want a power drive. That would have sent us really far. Yeah, because that just jumped probably 20 yards.
This is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
We got ourselves A1 position. 330 yards. That just rolled out 30 yards. Power shot would have run out an extra 10 yards minimum. Here we go. We're going to finesse a five iron. Sounds weird. We're going to finesse a 5 iron in there. See if we can do it. Patrick, come on, buddy. Perfect tempo. Slight overswing. Land right there. Oh, yeah, I mean, you can't really finesse a 5 iron too well when it's coming in hot like that.
Certainly had enough power.
Now we just gotta get up and down. So flop shot, land this soft, easy putt, walk out of here. No way! Don't you do this to me, Patrick! Oh! No way! It just sunk in there for an eagle.
Well, Frank,
that landed in the cup. No way! To finish the day off at 3 under in our course review of TPC Boston. No way! Unreal! Oh my gosh! Okay, well, I want to say that probably added to our review of TPC Boston, but that's wild. But that aside, let's push that to the side. That was, I can't believe, like, I was expecting a 1-hop stop. I did not expect to just dunk right in the hole. But anyway, that's the cool heartbeat moments that you can get in this game. But overall, I think TPC Boston is an absolutely beautiful course. I think they picked the design wonderfully with the fall aesthetics. I think they nailed just he said it, like the New England field. You got the stonework, you got the ponds, you got the rocks that outline the ponds, you got the beautiful colored greens, you got the trees that outline every single hole with the different, no matter where you look on that course, there's something beautiful, just nature. It's a nature course, and I think that's what's really exciting about it. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick video highlighting TPC Boston. They did a great job. We'll be back for another course review with a different professional. Patrick, you did a good job in the end. We saved our round. That was actually crazy. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below if you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you back here in the next one. Go make some memories with those heartbeat moments. This game is a lot of fun. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.